fun resolution to discuss this year. Can I get an amen?
Yeah.
It's not for 15, it's not 7, just one. And I introduced this resolution not as a solo human. I'm a part of a larger group of people who are talking about psychedelics in the UCC. This resolution calls on us to decriminalize entheogens, which is a big fancy word for psychedelics. It means kind of like, how do we create God? What is God, right? An entheogenic substance has God in it. With a bunch of other folks around the UCC, we crafted a resolution to bring to General Synod this year. Now, because of some administrative, bureaucratic things, we didn't get to bring it to General Synod. So we're starting with conferences to begin the discussion. What would it mean for a church, the UCC perhaps being among the first, to say that these substances are not horrific? They shouldn't maybe be Schedule I substances. They offer something to us. They have healing potential. There's demonstrated evidence of this through study, scientific study, through people's experience, lived experience, through so many indigenous traditions where these substances are held as sacred. This resolution asks us to affirm that and say yes. Oregon has already done so as a state. We've said, we could use these substances here. Here's a pipeline to do so, above ground, legally, here's the whole process. But we are not just an Oregon conference, all right? We've got Idaho, we've got Washington in the House. Those states, too, are thinking about legislation. So this resolution talks about introducing legislation, prevailing upon our elected officials at the state level, but also at the national level. I am happy to talk with you more about the resolution, about psychedelics, whatever your questions are, and there are a handful of folks around the room who would be willing to do so as well. If you see someone with this button on, it says ask me about psychedelics in the UCC, that's a person you can start asking questions to. If I haven't connected with you already and you're willing to wear a button, I have extras. I'll also have some information on the table. There's a website that I'm going to direct you to. You don't have to go to it now. You can talk about it later. I'll send it out. It'll be in the packet. uccentheogens.info. Has a whole lot more information, a whole bunch of our other stories. You'll see a video from me. You'll see a video from Molly Basquette, from John Dorauer, from a whole bunch of folks around the UCC who are working on this as an issue. And it has even more resources and background information on the proposal of the resolution itself.
Thank you.